Guess where I'm going tomorrow? Penonome for my driver's license test, the second time. This time the test will be in English. The glitch last time was that I guess they had come up with a new test and it hadn't gotten translated yet to English. And that's why I couldn't take it in English. So tomorrow, the test is available in English. So I'm told. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is very exciting that I have my license finally. Finally. Very excited. I think actually when you come to Penonome to do your license, if you could navigate your way to the back of the hotel where you have to take your actual driving test, where you have to parallel park, and then work your way back around through traffic to come back to Surtosan, I think you could pass. But I was surprised at how many people could not parallel park very well. It was a little disheartening. Just a note to self, park as far away as you can when you're in parking lots. That's my good advice for today. So I'm about to take the actual driving test. I passed my test. Yay! It was so much easier in English. 10 questions, I got all 10 right. There was one that I wasn't sure about, but through critical thinking skills, I got it right. So I see the person ahead of me having a big challenge with some parallel parking. This is where the years of driving is going to pay off to get my license in Panama. So one thing I didn't realize about car parts here in Panama is that you have to buy them yourself and then bring them to a mechanic to put them in the car. So at this place I was able to get one part, the valve cover gasket. So I bought that for $7. They had a kit for $75 that had this part and the other little part that I need. But the other little part that I need is only $5. So we'll find out. Maybe it would have been worth it to spend $75 to get both parts now, because now I have to go search around other stores to find the $5 part. This is an amazing day. I have got the parts that I needed that I couldn't find in Coronado, but here up in Penonome I'm at Mega Auto Parts, and they had these little tiny filters that I need. Anyway, so I kind of figure that if I get nothing else done for the day, this has been a huge success to get 2 things done. But I'm gonna go try and find some sushi. My friend Connie told me that there's a really good sushi place around here, and I actually saw some clothing stores. I don't know if I feel like going in there, but I do want to go to the market because Penonome has an awesome produce market. This shopping center is called Plaza Boulevard, and there's restaurants, grocery stores, a do-it center, and a big arocha. I think I'll be making a trip to Penonome more often. So this place is called O Toro, and it's ramen and sushi. I'm just excited to see noodles and sushi, and hopefully it is as delicious as it looks. Oh my gosh, look at all this ramen. Woo! Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
while to figure out what I want. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've actually had sushi for real. Wow.
Absolutely delicious. And Dairy Queen? Can we get any better than this? I didn't actually go to the market, the produce market, or the clothing stores, and I decided to take the pretty way back through El Valle down to but I was able to sneak a little bit more video space from the mountain. And look at this rain coming in. I just love how the weather can change so quickly here. This next piece of video is from when I brought friends back up to that hike.
Come on, Connie, give your best yodel.
It was incredibly windy. We were afraid that Connie was just gonna blow away, or that maybe we'd all just fly off the mountain. After the hike, we went into the town, to the market, and we went and had Italian food. So delicious. The market in El Valle was the busiest I've seen it since the pandemic. All the safety protocols are in place, and it was really wonderful to see all the different vendors coming out like they used to. There's amazing selection of plants at this market, orchids that I've never seen before, colors that I've never seen before, and the fruit and vegetables always look incredibly fresh and delicious. Look at these tomatoes. You can also find some things here that maybe you can't find in the stores. I have found basil up here and cilantro where sometimes I can't find it in the store. But then again, I went to the store the other day and they were putting out cilantro. So it's really just seeing what's available at the time, whether you're at a market, like an outdoor market, or inside a grocery store. So in the last video, I was trying to figure out if I should try and find a longer term house sit to really hunker down and get to work on all the writing I have, or if I should continue to roam. I've made up my mind. I am roaming. So I'm going to be taking a really cool little trip to the Pearl Islands, Contadora Island, and I cannot wait. I'm going with my friend Suzanne. That's at the end of June. And then after that, I'm going to a community called Santa Fe in the mountains, and I'm going to stay there for about a month. I think they have good internet, and I'll be able to get my work done. When I do settle down somewhere, I am definitely getting some of this beautiful wood bowls and plates. Good rain is coming. We need it down here at the beaches. Kind of long overdue. Good rain. This sounds extra loud because the generator's running, because the power was off. Hey, guess what today's adventure is? It's Mammogram Day! This is the San Fernando Clinic in Coronado. And I'm gonna get in line and put my name in. I made an appointment in English over the phone, but I didn't realize the line outside wasn't where I was supposed to be. So far, 10 minutes waiting and the line's not really moving. So, looks like I stood in the wrong line for 15 minutes. There is a line inside for appointments other than PCR tests. Okay, all done. I'm gonna get dressed and hope my boobs come back to life. The mammogram was $89 and I got the results about 2 days later through an online portal. The report was in Spanish, but I was able to figure out it said all was okay. All right, so that was a long time waiting and I was hungry, so I was probably a little grumpy. But once I got in there, it didn't take long at all. And as usual, everyone was very nice. So that's always helpful.
You would like to subscribe.
And now I can go.
You would like to subscribe.
So I can tame that
You
hunger
would
gremlin.
like to subscribe. You would like to subscribe.